Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome. Remembering this, that there's nothing new under the sun, but every sunrise is amazing or beautiful, depending on what day I'm saying this. Today we're going to talk about adoration. Adoration is an interesting subject, and we'll see how it goes. The subtitle would be, I want you, I don't need you. So when we're talking about adoration, where do I start? Well, click, 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 click. I'm just going to take you on a ride because I don't know really where to start. I was reminded of children, and when you watch them play, I mean, how many of us as children had the dream to be a superhero of some sort? You wanted to be Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman. In my case, I liked Flash quite a bit. Superman, but I really like Flash. And I think it's very important to realize what motivates that in a child and why it is so much fun and why they do it. Not that I have all the answers or not that I understand all of it, but this is a conversation starter to where you can have this conversation. And if anything in this video triggers you, makes you mad or makes you feel sad, angry, please reach out and get help. Get help with a counselor, because these are for conversation's sake, and if they're bringing something up in you, then you probably need to go talk to somebody about it. Anyway, so on we go. These youthful expressions are expressions, a desire to need to be seen, to be appreciated. That's why we do these things. It fits into all the relationships we have, and it fits in our self-esteem and how we view ourselves. This is why it is so important to think about it as one of our core needs, that being a superhero, being acknowledged, being seen, and being appreciated is very important. Before we get too far here, please subscribe, like the video, and really, more importantly, try to think right now, take a second. You're thinking. What is one person you know that likes to think in your life that does not get these videos already? If you can share this link with him, them, her, it, and then this thing will spread and the conversation will get bigger, and it's a little thing that I can do, I hope, to get the conversations going on important subjects to where we can all grow and heal together. I can remember as a child running through the fields at my friend John's house, and I was a young man, and I was thinking as I'm running through the fields, the grass at my feet and the air, and usually we did it at night, and for some reason there's an illusion at night that you're moving much, much faster than you are, and I thought, I am unstoppable, faster than all my friends, and this is incredible, right? And then we would fall on the ground and look at the sky and just think how amazing life was. Those are a few good memories from my childhood. This is a form of expression, and I'll call it self-adoration. That's my term. It allows you to express this beauty that's within all of us, that we have value and that we're super, and we're not just anybody, we're us, and we want the world to know. And as you well know, as we go along, the world does its best to try to take that away from us, and it succeeds in many of our lives in many areas, including mine. What were you like as a child? What was your superpower? What is it you wanted to be known for as a child? What is it that you were good at, that you liked? These are things you can think about when you're thinking about what you want to do with your life, how you want to contribute, or what your superpowers are, and what you think they may be. This is not what this video is about, but it's just something to think about. Whether you could bend steel with your bare hands, talk to people without words, telepathy, create something out of nothing, whatever that superpower was, it was an expression of something you enjoyed, something you liked, maybe even something that you lacked that you wish you had. Something that you felt like could make you special. Well, I want you to know you are special and you are loved. My favorite modern superhero power is not really superpower. I think it's more magic, but it seems like a superpower to me, whatever. But it's from the Harry Potter series, and it's the Accio. So I can tell you so many times where I've just wanted to reach out, something and go, Accio glasses. And there they are. Holy moly, it worked. Wow. Okay, never mind. I was going to say it only works when there are other people in the room and they feel sorry for me and they bring whatever it is I want, whether it's coffee or my glasses or my cell phone. But anyway, Shazam. Okay, seriously. Maybe someday for real. A simple example of adoration that we can all understand and relate to, most everyone, is that any dog or cat loves adoration. You can come up to a pet and scratch them on the head, rub their little cheeks and say, you're such a good dog or such a good cat, and you'll get a stiff tail and you'll get a arched back and a twisted head, and they're going to be really happy that they're alive at that moment. The same is true for humans. The easy way to see this manifesting itself is when you come up and talk to a small child. This also works with adult humans, but it's easily proven and manifested when an adult human comes upon a baby or a child human, right? Your voice goes up an octave and your eyes go wide and you're completely focused on this child, and you start talking like a 5-year-old and go, "Oh, what a beautiful princess dress," or "That is the coolest lightsaber I have ever seen. Can I try it?" And we switch into this mode in which it's not about us at all. It's completely about the other child, about being so careful with their soul, so careful with their spirit, especially since it's not ours. And we like to be liked. We don't want the child to cry, and that would be horrible, right? I have been so repetitive with the subject of my children that it's going to end up on my tombstone. My lovely and gracious Rose has heard me utter it already so many times that it's probably getting annoying. But I've told her, and this is embarrassing to say here, but I mean, the truth is, if she pats me on the head and scratches me a couple times a day and looks me in the eye and says, "You are so amazing and I love you," I will probably do just about anything for her. And I know that sounds simplistic and crazy, and I know that's not the whole picture, but there's something about making that connection and letting a person know that they're valuable that's very important. Some people may balk at this, and I'm sorry, but I think it's the truth. There are many differences between the genders, and there are many different types of personalities, and as I've always said, we're more alike than we are different as far as humans as a whole. But I know that this is consistent throughout humanity. People love praise, real praise, and they love to be loved and appreciated. When you buck somebody up that way, they become invincible. They become a hero. And that's what most people want to be, is a hero of some sort or another, right? You maybe don't look at it in the terms of hero, but contribute to society, contribute to the greater good, or whatever you want to call it. I've had conversations with fantastic musicians. I'm talking top tier, top 5% of the world, which I think I did the math the other day. It works out to be 70 million people if you're in the top 5%. Maybe it's top 1%. Ooh, I can't remember. But anyway, so you happen to be a fantastic musician. You don't consider yourself such, but it's obvious from what you've done that you're a very good musician. And I've had them tell me that because I'm not the one or the top one, or I don't meet my own invisible standard that's ever changing, that my music doesn't matter and that it's of little value. And my retort is many retorts, and probably to the point of being annoyed by me, but every bird that sings is beautiful. Every sunrise is amazing. Every manifestation. How many babies do you look at and go, "Oh, that was a waste of flesh"? Sorry, that was horrible. You don't do that, right? The babies, even if they're very unusual looking, are still cute, right? Pups of any breed are cute. Lions, tigers, wolves, it doesn't matter. They're all adorable, and you adore them, and there's a benefit to that for them, for you. So kind of wrapping this one up, it's a lighthearted video, I hope, and my encouragement is to take a few moments each day, maybe 2 or 3 times a day to the closest one in your life, and once a week for others, once a month, depending on where they live, but actually sit down and just look at them. Take a breath, acknowledge their importance in your life, acknowledge the beauty they bring to your life, your attachment to them, to their physical being, but also to the spirit that's manifest through their physical body. Our spirit alters the way our body relates and looks, so it's not just a vessel, as some people say. It's more than that. Don't ask me what, but it is more than that. So anyway, I hope this is helpful. Please like, subscribe, share it with somebody, and love you guys. All the love, all the power.